can see the Clout rising now. Over there. Look, it's the last Clout bender.
And I keep trying to fight these feelings. No sleep, keep dreaming. Where do we go? No one seems to know.
Yo, I gotta chill. Yo, I just be saying whatever. I press record it, and whatever comes to my mind in that moment is what I say, man. Hey, this is Rob Allen ENT, man, and we are here to be entertained. We are here to get some of this laughter, which is good medicine to me, baby. I don't know, man. I keep that thing in the pantry with the spoon next to it. It's your boy Rob Allen ENT, man. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. How I feel about this. How does who feel about this? We are talking about the last Clout bender. She is reacting to Martin once again. Now, I got a couple of videos. You go ahead and check them out as well. They're going to be in cards somewhere around here, right around now. And what's going to happen is you are going to get caught up with what she's talking about. So this is part 2 of her going off. She went off on Voice for the People. She went off on the Tea Room and Tea Pages, but she specifically called them out, and she went off on Martin Lewis and said that he wasn't black. Martin Lewis, you go tell her otherwise? Because I heard you was black. I think he's half African, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's already went through this, and I think he has papers on that as well. He got receipts, baby. Let's see if the last Clout bender got some receipts.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another reaction. I actually been taking care of business, to be honest.
Taking care of business. She been taking care of business. You know, she got to get all her Clout coins in order. I
wasn't going, Martin, he had reacted. He actually reacted. No, he only reacted to me like 2 times. So this is the second time, part 2 or whatever of the reaction. And I'm just like, let's just look at me real quick.
Go ahead talk.
I'm cute,
say what you got to say.
You know what
let
I'm
them
saying?
know
My skin is glowing.
Let them know it's glowing.
I got some stuff by the doctor.
Okay,
it's been making my skin pop. I can't use it too
we
much
see that.
It works too good that, like, like
it'll turn you into like Halle Berry or somebody.
It start become like a raw, tingly feeling. But like, let's just admire that how I'm looking good,
Yeah, go ahead. Let them know.
Sorry, no.
Let them know.
Before we
let them know, man. You know what I'm talking about? We don't do nobody shaming. We don't do no shaming on how people's look, their appearance over here, over this way. I've never been that type of person, man. I think you know what I mean? You're not the shallowest person in the land, but you know what I mean? You up there.
We get into this reaction, give this video a big like thumbs up. I might comment down below. I'm still debating on if I should turn my comments on, because I really ain't.
Listen, Tina, you're gonna get more engagement. You're gonna have people in your comment section debating in your comment section, and that's going to help your channel. Now, I know you don't want all the negativity, right? But you have to, you know what I'm saying? You got to stomach that, and then maybe you can state your case and state your piece in the comment sections, and you can also regulate the comment sections as well. You know, just throwing that out there.
Been dealing with the BS. I ain't gonna cap. So yeah, for sure, subscribe and hit that bell. Hit the bell. All right, let's get into it.
Hit it. Talking
about her tattoos. Well, this is part 2, and I know Royalty made a response. I know Tamika made a response. Thank you for you guys letting me know, and I will be reacting to them too. Okay, goddamn reactions are goddamn.
Martin, when you gonna be my boo already? Like,
see, hey,
like you.
When I seen the first video, I didn't say nothing, but I feel like she was kind of blushing over Martin Lewis. If you pay attention to part 1, you can see it on my video on my So you don't, if you don't want to support Tina, right? Hey, Tina, got to do what you got. I got to do what I got to do. If you don't want to support Tina, right? what you can do is you can just come and watch this video over here. I got part 1 as well, and you'll see in the first 5 to 10 minutes, man, she over here googly eye, all like got her hand underneath. I'm telling you, dog. Maybe that's, I didn't think nothing of it, but since she said that, I'm putting those two together. I'm like, oh, I mean, she could, like, she could, like Martin Lewis, who knows?
Looking good. Say no.
Is she not psyching it? Is she not knowing it? She's serious.
You just irritate me.
See, hold on. Did she just say Martin cute? Hold on, dog. Listen.
Say no. But no, Martin, you cute though. You just irritate me.
See, she called Martin cute. Look, I can't. Can I put that on the? Is that a title? Nah, let me stop.
Sat my ass and just waited for the whole thing to come out and do an animation thing, because
why can't we
easier than to do.
So is she? Why is she only reacting to Martin Lewis's voice and not his whole face? Y'all notice that? Does she not notice it's not on the screen? Hold on, let me just see if it ever comes on the screen. Oh, dang! Why she ain't put Martin? Why she ain't put Martin on the screen?
Martin, when you gonna be my boo already?
Is that why? What if she just don't want to be next? She said, dang, what if she think Martin Lewis look better than her? She said, I can't have that nigga. I can't have that nigga still in the shot. What if that's
like, you looking good?
That's crazy.
Say no. But no, Martin, you cute though. You just irritate me.
I should have sat my ass and just waited for the whole thing to come out and do an animation thing, because
maybe she forgot to put it
than to do reactions to long ass videos. So this is part 2 of Tina reacting to them, and I'm gonna add my commentary. So let's roll it. I got my green screen, so I should fit right next to Tina somewhere on the screen. Let's watch it.
She's trying to make amends to show, look, because it was a period of time where, the relationship with Legend was not there. You know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. But now they bring,
For some, Tina's wearing a shirt that says Martin. She loves me. No, I'm just kidding. But for some reason, I think that's there was that big drama.
She like Martin.
I guess no one really knows the situation. It hasn't been put out.
That's not my story to tell. Yeah.
Exactly what happened and why Clarence kicked Queen Naija's mom out of the hospital. So I guess it stems from there. We will never know why. And of course, Tina reacted defending her mother, which I would understand why. But again, I don't know what happened in the hospital, so that's a tough situation.
I just feel like I don't know if y'all will ever know, to be honest. Sometimes I do be wanting to get on here and say it, but it's not my story to tell. Only way that y'all will hear it, it'd be from my mama. And I don't think that she gonna ever get on here and say nothing. She almost did, though.
Like now,
she almost did, but
whenever you have a tendency to see her, including Legend with CJ. Now, since the gestures is being made, and it does look like it's a growth
kissing on my tattoo.
Not to repair anything.
Sorry, no.
She off the same.
First of all, what I've learned by even having kids that's not mine, don't play with my kids. Period. So she played devil's advocate and put them kids against each other on the internet. And I would like to say nowhere from there. It's just.
Hang on, how?
Thank you. I didn't.
Is she saying that Tina did that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
It's out of context.
Something that you do.
But where was I playing devil's advocate at? Exactly. Yeah,
I
see, that's the problem, y'all. It's like y'all.
Did she? Someone need to let me know in the comments, because
I didn't. I did not at all.
Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna front on.
Stay up out of there, because it just seems like y'all mouths and the way y'all talking is like y'all gathered information from T pages instead of going on the actual page.
I just fagged, sorry.
And actually doing your researches. No, I did not ever play one against the other. However, I'm not close with one, but I am close with one. And that's not my fault. That's something that I decided to distance myself from Legend, because I knew that I wasn't going to have a close bond there. I wasn't going to be all worked up and crying and being upset like I was with CJ when I couldn't see him.
Facts.
I don't think it's fair to like put yourself away from your nephew. You feel me? Like you obviously try, but don't try to the extent where it's like crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a bond and stuff with your nephew and stuff, you know, it's good to at least try, not just completely cut them off because of a situation. But hey.
And I did try, you know. I didn't just completely, oh, I know I'm not gonna see him, so I'm just gonna distance myself. You know, I mean, I don't know if people understand or like kind of like peep, like when he was kind of, when I found out that it was a boy, you know, before I found out like, you know, before I found out like she was like pregnant, I was posting a lot on Instagram, like everybody was. I was so happy. But when stuff started breaking out in the family and when I found out Legend was a boy, I stopped posting because I just knew, you know, it was a lot of dangling going there. It was like, oh, you want to see him? Oh, you can't see him. Or you want to see, like, you know, or what are you gonna do to be in this boy's life and stuff like that. So it was too much of that, and I'm like, hey, it's not my kid. It ain't like I could go to court and fight to be in his life, because if I could, I would. But hey, I just let things be it, you know. I'm not the type of person that'll kiss your butt. So I mean, hey, I just know not to get close with other people's kids. This is why I'm on the defense now.
I think.
Turn around and have another nephew that I can't for real.
I see what she's saying. Like I said, on the first reaction, I do remember this. I do remember her feeling like that. And you have to know that she feels the way she feels. And we as grown individuals have to realize everyone is not going to handle a situation the same way we would or we think they should. Because the reality is, I've realized a lot of grown folks say they'll handle situations certain ways until they get in those certain situations and they don't handle them in that manner. So we have to really just be mindful of that. Everyone mishandles situations, and even if she's mishandling the situation, you still got to show her some grace. She's still got a lot of growing to do. You know what I'm saying? She's barely 20, 19, whatever, however old she is now. Like, it's, you know, she's gonna eventually, you know, as long as she continues to seek knowledge, right? Don't be prideful and just think that, you know, everything that you know now is that's it, right? You know, seek to grow. And I think she'll be all right.
See and be upset with? What type of pain is that? I mean, you know, your nephews, your nieces is the closest things to you ever actually having a kid. I didn't play one against another. However, what I did say was, I love Legend, I care for Legend, but he was not brought out of love. He was brought out of money. That's what I said. And that's true. It ain't no playing one against another.
Hang on, how you know that's true? How you know that you didn't get that from the T-page? Because a lot of T-pages, drama pages say the clearance only got Queen Naija pregnant for money. But it takes two to tango. Maybe Queen Tim to keep him around. Who knows?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Come here. Say this.
No, I didn't get nothing from the T-page.
Now, here's the thing. We need to know. Because here's the thing. Tina says she doesn't get nothing from the T-pages, and that's what she always tries to throw out on people who may react. I don't care. I'm going to keep reacting the same way I react. You know, nobody's going to knock me off what I'm doing, right? That's what you got to realize. You can't let somebody else, what they say, because the people will say things to try to knock you off of doing something. That's what I realized. That doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Once you're aware of that, be very aware that people are very much in competition with you. I'm not talking about the people are in your circle. Like my circle, people that are in my circle are not in competition with me, that are in the smallest of my circle, right? There's different circles. There's circles outside of the circle, right? That would be like, you know, the friends, associates. Then you get another circle outside of that. That's the business. You know what I'm saying? The potential, you know what I'm saying? Customers, maybe potential business partners and things like that, where you don't have no relationship with. There's different circles. So we finna see if she gets her information from the T-page or she's getting this from a circle, one of her circles, her close circles. Let's see.
Pages. See, the stuff that I'm saying I can't get from T Pages because I'm in the family. You know, I
Okay.
know stuff. So it
Oh,
ain't
you
no
know
getting
stuff.
T
Well,
Pages.
what do you know?
Everything does not have to be
me-
receipts when you're in the family. It's something called common
Yeah,
sense.
uh-huh.
You know? So I mean it's not, oh, how do you know he was keeping it?
What's
First
common
of all,
sense?
this is where I feel like she messed up.
Hey, we don't want. Hey, no, we need facts. So right here, I'm gonna be honest. If she doesn't come with a fact, this is my take on it, because I just go off of what you say. This is your assumption. If you don't have evidence, this is your assumption. And once again, it's your assumption about somebody else's life that is not yours. And this stems from a lot of entitlement, over entitlement that a lot of family members have. I will never ever be entitled to somebody else's life. I don't care if my nuts produce the seed for you to be germinated. You know what I'm saying? My son, I'm still, when he becomes a man in his own right and he steps outside of my house, I'm not gonna be telling that kid what to do. I'm going to be looking at him like he's grown, right? And I'm going to come alongside him in his journey as to what he wants to do. Does that make sense? Same with my daughters. It doesn't, like, are you understanding? Like, this whole entitlement thing is a real issue in most families, because most families have learned how to deal with family in a toxic manner.
You don't mess with nobody that you have to put on. If she would have got somebody already with money and already had a name for themselves, then it wouldn't be that way. But it was signs. It was signs that was being shown behind camera. I'm not going to say on camera, behind camera. So I just feel like when it comes to
signs behind camera is not facts, Tina. I'm just being honest. And you know it. I know it. If you took that to the court of law, they would need receipts. They don't want to hear no signs and this wonder. All right, where's the receipt of this sign and whatever you talking about? Don't, you know what I'm saying? You speaking in code now, Drake.
everything doesn't have to be receipts. Oh, you got receipts.
No.
You got receipt for that.
It does.
Detective.
And no, see, here we go. Somebody who doesn't have receipts would say this. If you don't have receipts, don't say it. Or if the person that you're speaking on doesn't have receipts, don't say it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, if you want somebody who got the receipts, right? Unlike Tina right now, go to Kiara Shanae, right? She got the receipts. And then if she don't got the receipts, she lets you know these are not receipts. These are allegeds. These are rumors, right? What do you guys think about the situation, right? If you're not speaking in that manner, don't speak on somebody's life, Tina. And we're just trying to help you out on the internet. This is the rules on the internet when bringing media to the table.
Detective ain't gonna tell you. You go up to a detective, I think that my husband was murdered by such and such and this and that. They're not gonna say, oh, evidence. Do you got proof? How you know he killed
they are.
Him?
Yeah, they are. They're not gonna just, they are. You just can't, technically you can't detain somebody. There's no evidence. If they don't find the murder weapon, they don't find no DNA, it's a wrap. People get caught because of DNA. Weapons. Let me not say it. Look, we got to take that out. They be trying to yellow mark me. I'm gonna take that out when I redo it. Hey, listen. Come on, y'all.
Need some proof for that. No, they're gonna dig deep. They're gonna look at common sense. Detectives use common sense. They're gonna look for themselves. Okay. And figure out if he did it or not.
We looked. We looked. The detectives have found that your claims are false. I'm just being honest. You say, you know what I mean? This is my own opinion. This is not you ain't never heard this opinion from no T channels, right? When I react, I try to react and be as unbiased as possible. I agree with Tina on maybe probably like 30 to 40% of the stuff she said in her last video. The other 60 to 70% I did not agree with, and that could be an age gap. You know what I mean? I'm like probably like about 10 years. I'm 10 years older than her, right? Just keeping it 100. So, at least almost a decade. So, hey, I'm gonna think a little bit differently than she did. She is 10 years ago me. Hey, I might be thinking a little bit more on how the way she is.
Everything does not have to be receipts, especially when you in the
Yes, it
family. I ain't no
does.
assumption.
That's a
Yes, it
speculation.
does.
It ain't no speculation.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
speculation.
I don't know. They sound like. Remember?
Yo. Speculation brings agitation.
Doing a reaction to it. They were talking about how he thought he couldn't make anyone pregnant, etc., and they were doing it raw.
It takes two to tangle, but only one person had the bag. Remember that. Only one person had
This is
it.
so stupid, bro. I'm telling you right now, if I was doing girls, like, I wouldn't even be doing girls raw, bro. Like, no one knows that.
You're not doing girls? What you know?
People can get pregnant.
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? No! Yes!
It can happen.
That's what y'all do. Y'all get on here and y'all downgrade CJ's feelings because y'all don't like his
Sure
dad.
do.
But then y'all lift Legend's dad up, and then y'all wanna put it on me like y'all making differences. When in reality, it's y'all the ones who making differences. Y'all breaking up their bonds and stuff. Y'all act like y'all still holding on what Chris did to this day. And Queen done moved on from the situation. Y'all still holding him accountable for that. So when he around CJ, it's like,
it's a sticker. It's a
y'all
sticker.
been showing some type of biasness there ever since. I don't like that about y'all. Do y'all put it on me? Don't do that.
You don't do that.
I don't know. Chris has done some stupid shit on the internet when it came to CJ. Has he recently? No, he hasn't. I think.
I mean, we can all agree that everybody did stupid stuff on the internet. I did stupid stuff on the internet.
Yep.
He did stupid stuff on the internet.
Yep.
Chris did. I mean, everybody do.
Yep.
I mean, it's just so happened that, the one.
Can we agree that some of the people who missed this era, right? The people who are a little bit older, a little bit past 25, right? We missed the era of all these phones connected to social media. Boy, bro. I mean, we did get social media, but not to this degree. Man, if I had social media back when I was 18, 19, the way it is now, oh my. I'd have been doing a lot of dumb. Every weekend you would have a highlight reel, some of the dumb stuff I was doing, dog. Oh my. I'm so glad hey, drop it in the chat if you're glad we missed this era. Because a lot of that stuff, we be canceled for all the stuff that we did.
The T pages that's
We was
giving
wild.
commentary, y'all don't put
Keep it
y'all
100.
life on social media for us to see. Because I know I will sure be judging. Like, Martin, what you
You heard that? Did you hear that? I want all the T channels to hear that. People can't wait to judge you. So you better be okay with that, right? You got to be okay with. You got to know how to deal with that. When you get to a certain status, you got to be okay with that. Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. Boy, they've been judged up, down, all around. What do? They don't. If people think, like, a lot of people believe that you have to respond to everything. No, you don't. When you actually respond to those things, it actually inflames and empowers normally your haters. The best way to do it is to kill them with silence. I'm giving y'all some tips, man. Just get silent on the media people when they start bringing up stuff, dog. Get silent. They nothing they can do. You can be like, oh, it's gonna change the. No, it's not. How's Jay-Z and Beyonce doing, huh? How many times has Jay-Z or Beyonce ever sat down and had a conversation about all those rumors, about all the situations in their? I'll wait. Let me know how many times they addressed that.
doing? What you doing behind closed doors? I don't consider you a T page.
Be smart.
I consider you a drama page, but still, like other T pages.
In a
I think a lot of people will put their stuff out there because they want you to put your stuff out there. Don't fall in that trap. Let them put all their business out there. You keep your business to yourself.
hated way. I I don't even think royalty talks about it, but I think Tamika, she doesn't act in like a hated way towards Chris. Like you can tell that she really wants
people,
to see Chris
everybody, I'm
win,
sorry.
and he hopes.
People was in the past, you can go look back on their videos. They were saying little slick stuff that they wouldn't say to Clarence. It was happening. I'm just saying. It be biasness there because they feel like, hey, such and such got more money, or they feel like, oh, you know, it's just, y'all know, I ain't even finna go in all that.
Gets help and etc. You feel me?
Right,
that's
bro.
how I've seen it when I've watched Tamika talk about Chris Sales.
It's the whole, why you do this for legend, but don't do that for CJ. You're doing exactly what these people are doing.
And she just had her nerve,
CJ
like.
can't have on a pair of Nikes because Legend got on a pair of Gucci's. Meanwhile, they both got the same damn shoes. And the thing that's so ironic about that.
I never say nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't think she did she? Man,
This whole video was full of crap.
I
Like,
should have never did a reaction, y'all. I should have put my research, look into this shit, because I'm wondering where this came from. I'm just like, I don't remember her saying that. I think she did leave a comment, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Y'all need to.
no,
remind
I
me
ain't
to
leave
send me
nothing.
the
I didn't say
receipts.
nothing.
In the comments.
I probably did a video on it too. I know I would have.
And he was on Queen towards her because the tattoo of CJ was big. You know what I mean? The legend. So in the comments, it's like, oh, so you love CJ more. You know what I'm saying? And see, it's one of those situations to where I'm pretty sure when she looked at that, it was like, damn, like, dog, I'm trying to do something different or whatever. And now all of a sudden, I love, it's like shitting on her gesture. And that's what Queen has to go through a lot. So I know that gotta be so. They are like Jackson 5 of YouTube, fucking the Kennedys. Yeah.
I'm gonna let this pan. I don't even know why I'm stuck. I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Like for real, and it's that bad. It's almost like a damn curse. Because
Hey y'all, that's like my third time watching this, so you know, I'm waiting for her to respond, or Martin.
I'm very blessed. Regardless of what y'all say, oh, this cause of Queen. Oh, you riding in that Benz, that's Queen car. No, that's my mama's car.
Oh.
We blessed over here. We eat whatever we want to every single day. Either I'm fat or I'm broke. I'm fat because I eat whatever I want every day.
Yeah, you eating too much, girl. You eating too what you want.
Martin. Yo, you know what though? Let's be honest. Sometimes though, let's keep it a buck. Hey, gay men, some of them are real blunt, dog. Right? I think that's Martin Lewis would consider himself a gay man. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, right? But that's me assuming. He hasn't said anything, and I haven't heard no video. He probably has, but I haven't heard no videos where he's came out and said that. This is me assuming. I'm assuming he's a gay man, but they be blunt, dog. She feeling it. Yo, he said you eat too much. You stupid. You gotta chill.
You trying to hold?
He is.
Hold on. Martin, you
Yo.
You trying to hold?
Yes.
Let me know, baby.
Yes.
You ain't say nothing but a word. Just let me know if you trying to hold.
Killing you.
Okay?
If you
killing you.
lose weight, that is.
Oh, okay.
Blessed. I will never be cursed.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
but I am trying to lose weight though.
Be gone.
You sure about that? Because I'm just saying, you can eat whatever you want. You're going to get cursed and be like, boom, a big balloon.
Dog, is you trying to hold, like, don't start with me, Mop Top.
Oh.
Don't start with me.
I'm
just
just being funny.
Oh, okay.
With honesty.
All right,
With
baby.
honesty.
He said with honest.
It's not blessing if you can eat whatever.
He said funny. Hold on, y'all caught that? Martin
Dog,
Lewis.
is you trying to hold,
Yes.
like,
Yes, he is.
don't start with me, Mop Top. Don't start with me.
I'm just being funny.
Oh, okay.
With honesty.
All right,
With
baby.
honesty.
It's not blessing if you can eat whatever you want and then you get fat. That's not a blessing. That's
I mean, some people want to be fat. No, I don't.
Oh. Hey, drop it down in the comment section down below if you ever in your life aspired to be fat. I want to know if what Tina is saying is correct. Have you ever aspired to be fat? I'm just trying to see if the words that's coming out of her mouth is real or cap.
I want to be fat, but I mean, sometimes food just be too good, especially.
The fact that she's explaining herself. Oh my God. He said, hey, I can't help the fact that the food be too good. Like, what you expect? I gotta eat it. I gotta eat it. Remember that one? Never mind. Never mind.
When you got the money, you can eat exquisite stuff.
Oh.
Like,
I mean, yo, and Tina get a lot of money, she gonna be boo. See, that's probably why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't get to the full bag yet. Y'all feel like you gonna turn bougie if you get to a consistent bag. You gotta humble yourself, Tina.
that's so fair. I know I do, but I'm just saying, in the past, like, I was just.
You see that? I'm glad she admits that sounds bad. Hey, you got. The greatest influence is the people who are humble, right? With a massive amount of influence. That's the greatest impact, who don't even act like or even realize or recognize that they are famous, right? They're not treating nobody differently. Don't treat nobody differently because you over here getting some money over here, Tina. All right. Remember where you getting that money from.
Just eating whatever I want. You know, you go to Ruth Chris, you order the lobster mac and cheese. I mean, hey, it's about like $75, but when you got the coin.
Oh.
But no, when you got the money.
She said the Clout coins have been dropping from heaven for me. Can't you see? I'm blessed, you best believe. She letting you know she blessed.
I mean, hey, like. But no, I don't do that no more. I actually like.
You do. Stop lying.
I've been eating like Chipotle.
Stop lying.
A little bit.
A little.
Consequences of your actions. I'm just saying.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I just don't try to help.
I can speak from experience because I was fat once too.
Oh, okay.
You can go check out my old videos. I spoke about it.
You was probably like thick. You probably weren't fat.
Look at me now. Hey, working out every day.
And it's sick. That's why I had to let it go. I cannot, it messes with me, internally, simply because I feel fall.
Put the sad valley music.
To be honest with you, it's just like, ain't no way.
No, y'all fired. I'm sorry.
Ain't no way I can just not talk to my sister. Tina feel like we ain't not talking to her. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no way I can do.
See, they're agreeing that it's both ways.
No, it's not.
Like you should be also
No.
reaching out to her.
Okay, yeah, in that part, but the whole video was biased. I'm sorry. I'm sticking beside what I stick beside.
Talk about my nephews and them go against each other. That's not cool.
When did that?
Right, like I just wanted to punch all of them for saying that. Like, nigga, I ain't say that. I ain't do that. Like,
Hang on, did Tina say that?
no.
Please.
Just sitting there looking like a.
Hold on. I didn't say that.
I was so
That
irritated.
was in the comments. See, that's the problem. Y'all projecting what y'all see.
The gesture was nice.
Queen posted that.
Oh.
Say that. Even with the Nike and the Gucci thing, see, that's y'all. That's all.
I was
y'all
so
doing.
aggravated.
Don't put that on me, because I could care less.
Yeah, I don't honestly don't
CJ
remember.
looks more older with his haircut.
Waterways,
Don't try to put up with
free
the
trash,
bad
be
things,
it.
put it on
Say no.
But where's all this energy though when it's me though? That's your sister. Yeah, that's your sister. All this and that.
I honestly feel when you do videos like this, what Tamika and royalty and all that like that, and even with me, I try my best to show the receipts. Like, remember when this happened? And I tried to show you guys, because now everyone's going to be left guessing. Someone can respond like Tina is and be like, I never said that. and then it just looks really, really bad. It gets messy. And
I agree. I agree to a
That's
certain
why
extent.
when I
I
do my
agree.
videos, I try my best to get the receipts, show the receipts, because I don't want to be talking out of my head. You feel me?
I agree.
What y'all not understanding is it was stuff that was being said behind closed doors.
But sometimes,
that people were coming to
sometimes though, like I'm gonna be honest, sometimes the receipts is in the old videos. Y'all just gotta go back and watch them. You know, when I was doing that whole little Tina series I was doing back, you know, when me and the boyfriend was arguing, every little receipt that I was pulling out was from videos in the past. It wasn't, you know, I had screenshots of certain stuff, but I was pulling out videos from the past. Sometimes y'all miss the receipts. It be all in the old videos. Y'all just gotta go back and do y'all research.
and I'm sorry, but
I'm a
hey,
reaction
it just
channel.
So happened,
Reaction channel, and I am not doing no extra research.
you know, I had enough. And
Hey, if you want me to do research, hey, here. If y'all want me to do my research so I can understand these topics more, all you got to do is comment down below. I'm gonna react in the royalties world as well, because somebody in the comment section told me to do that. So tonight I'm gonna react to. It's like it's. I don't know exactly which one you wanted me to react to, but I'll find the one that I think you wanted me to react to, and I'll react to it. But if y'all want me to react to more things, just put it in the comment section down below.
it was never me bashing her. It was I was bashing her boyfriend because of what I said on social media. He had nothing to do with. That was not his place to.
No, I'm pretty sure you and Queen did bash each other on IG, sending stuff to each other. Yeah, you did say some horrible ish. I remember, man. I remember. And that will be coming soon in a video. It will be coming soon.
Dang, everything gotta be in a video? What I was saying was, yes, we had words on Instagram, but did I get paid for talking about her? No, I got paid for talking about her boyfriend, because technically what I said to her was on Instagram platform. You don't get paid for stories. You don't get paid for that. But what I did get paid for was for him. He reacted to my video because I said something about the little. I was really reacting to Voice for the People, I believe, but he reacted to my video, and that's when it went from there. So technically, what I said about her, I did not get paid for, but I got my coins for him. I sure
It
did.
continues to make because your boy
Sure did, Tina. You tell him, Tina.
I mean,
let him know.
she said some messed up ish too. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, but you don't see me on here crying about it.
gets busy, but
I just felt like he ain't had no right.
Do a little slick side shot and tweet on Twitter. But that's the problem. Y'all let him get away with everything. But I'm not gonna touch on that subject because I already got my money for that topic.
Period.
But still, I'm just saying. Wasn't nobody bashing her. I can't help it that she got caught in the crossfire. Because if this would have gotten nipped in the bud, nobody would have came on here. I would have acted like I had some sense. I would have shut my mouth and not let y'all know everything. But
I agree. Like at some extent, like the emotions are going to build up.
Right.
You feel me? And if you're not going to communicate with someone and try to get help, it's going to explode eventually. I understand some people say, well, you should just cut off your toxic family and move on. Okay, did you at least try to rectify it and try to fix it, just like how you tried to fix it with your past relationships with Queen Naija? I'm sure she tried to fix relationships with Chris and all that. She just doesn't cut them off, you know? So I'm wondering if they had that opportunity or not, because I don't know if they did. From the sounds of it, it sounds like they never had that opportunity. I don't know if they consistently bring it up with Queen. I don't know if Queen consistently brings it up with them, because we don't know. But we know that that's important to do. And if that was happening, if the whole family was getting counseling and stuff, I don't believe Tina will be on the internet acting on her emotions and spilling everything, because obviously she's hurt.
And it's not me necessarily just getting counseling. If I was doing counseling, that I would be on here, I would be quiet. It's just the fact that if everything got nipped in the bud behind camera, behind closed doors, I wouldn't have got on here and I wouldn't have said nothing. But when somebody keep coming to you, that's like you keep telling the teacher like you getting bullied. every single day. Like, you getting bullied every single day. Like, you know, I'm getting picked on. I keep getting made fun of. They keep throwing spitballs at me, this and that. You telling the teacher and they not doing nothing about it. They keep saying that they gonna do something about it, or they take up for, but did you do this, or did you do that? And then next thing you know, you get tired of being bullied, and then you fight, and then you get suspended.
Do y'all think, because this is the second time she said this, I know my comment section last video was very adamant and letting me know that she's playing the victim. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have been following everything. Is she playing the victim here, or is she really being bullied? That's what we want to know. Is she really being bullied? Right? My opinion is I don't know at this moment. You know what I'm saying? If it like they say, you know what I'm saying? Gun to my head. I'm probably going to go, she's not necessarily being bullied, because she actually bullied her sister in the act of taking her money off her debit card. Why do we, I can't get, when you steal from somebody, you don't have no grounds or no foundations to like come at them and talk about they bullying you, dog. You bullied them and you took her money and act like it was cool. Like I was teaching them a lesson. Did you forget what you said? Oh my God. Send down some memory for Tina, God.
I mean, so it's like that. I mean, so it's not just, if I had counseling, we had counseling that we would be on here. Me personally, yes, I did some stuff that was maybe y'all consider toxic, but me, I'm not a toxic person, especially when you can go back on videos and see that I was always a rider. It's just the fact that, you know, a stranger come along and then, you know, I'm like, hold on. Check your temperature. I don't know this type of person. I don't know who you are. Like, you know, what's going on, or hey, such and such doing this. I mean, hey, and then it's like, oh, he's fine. Oh, just leave him alone and this and that and stuff like that, or just ignore it and this and that. But it's like, hey, when it comes to me, why are you doing this? You know, it just, if you would have checked his temperature, you know, I mean, we would have been good. I mean, that's how I feel.
Okay. The camera turned off because these videos is too long.
I'm just saying.
Tina.
It comes to me, oh, that's your flesh and blood. It be your own blood and stuff like that. Why do everything that they get to do be swept up under the rug? Why y'all do that? And then y'all act like I'm not supposed to defend my mama. That's my mama. She didn't say nothing. So I got on there and said something. Like, that's what y'all not understanding. That's y'all real, like, this video. I mean, it seems to me I have more morals than y'all. Tamika, I mean, your mom passed away. You know, she was sick or whatever and stuff like that. And you know the way that you project.
I'm sorry about that, Tamika. I did not know about your mom passing away.
Y'all not gonna get on here and make me seem like I'm the bad guy for sticking up for my mom when it's stuff when she ain't even get on there and said nothing.
Ain't say a word.
Silence, well, really told it all for real. We just kept bickering, back and forth. She didn't say nothing. And my mom didn't say nothing. But how she get brought up? How was she even in the conclusion? Because
that's true. Like, Clarence did say something about the mum coaching Tina, etc. Clarence does say a lot of things,
and nobody was coaching me. Like, and then Tamika, hold on, somebody in the lens. Like, I can't have nobody in the house. Didn't want to get upset when somebody I can't.
And again,
she started it. She started that. For him to even say that, she started that.
It's shocking that he himself hasn't at least tried to get help for Queen Naija's family. Like, don't you want everything to be in harmony? Don't you want
Hold on. Let me go back.
Naija's family. Like,
hold on.
That he himself hasn't at least tried to get help for Queen Naija's family. Like, don't you want everything to be in harmony? Don't you want everything to be in peace? Don't you...
I'm sorry, but he's not in the family. If we get counseling, it should be my mom, my brother, and my sister. He could work out his own family issues with his family, but he's not a part of the family. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Like, yeah, we don't have no issues with Legend, but him, as far as I'm concerned, y'all can't shove him in the picture. Stop doing that. No. He don't need to seek counseling for us. Because to be honest, as far as I'm concerned, even if he was in a family, he wouldn't want that. But at the same time, he's not family. No. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
Like, it just, again, bro, like, my mind's like, yo.
Like,
if I had such a big issue with my family, and I love my family, I'd be like, look, let's get counseling. Please, 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 let's get counseling. If you're not going to get counseling, I'm never going to talk to you again. I'm that type of person. I would do that. I'm that petty. I'd be like, it would be like an ultimatum. You going to get counseling or not? Because I'd rather us be happy together, grow together, be good, than miserable and upset.
I just feel like if a boy love you, they going to want your family around. They're going to want your family around. And it's just ever since, he been in the picture, it's like, oh, y'all toxic. Oh, her family's toxic. I can't. All because y'all hot in the panties, y'all hot in the drawers, and y'all judging this man for his looks instead of his actions. It's a lot of stuff that he done got away with. Didn't nobody pee. It's a lot of stuff. But then y'all look at me and y'all be like, you're making your sister's career look bad. But he made her career look bad too. Just by sitting on here arguing with me. He made her career look bad.
I don't think anybody disagreed with you on that Clarence. I think when I did, so when she was on the Clout tour a few months back, we covered that as well. You can find that on iLoveMedia, Rob, Allen, and T, Rob and Kiara as well. Shameless plug. But you can find those in the archives, man, on Reaction and News. So we stated that we were very aware that Clarence should not respond to you. I actually said it 2 or 3 times on 2-3 different occasions on 2 or 3 different videos. I think every time I reacted to you, I said, hey, Clarence, you should not react. You should stop reacting to her. So yeah, that's why would we say that? Because we don't think we know that it's just giving you more attention, and then it's actually harming. It's doing more harm than good. That's why he's not reacting to you anymore.
So it's like all this, it was playing us against each other. It was just reverse psychology, made me feel like I was making fun of her molestation, made the fans look at that and they willy-nilly.
I forgot. See, I totally forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, like bringing all that type of stuff up. Okay. How do you feel? How do you think your sister feels as she is embarking on a new endeavor that none of her family members have ever done before? So she doesn't have a blueprint, and she's trying to probably become the #1 contemporary R&B artist in the world. If I'm looking at how she's progressing, she's trying to be #1. She's doing whatever it takes to be #1. And then as she's doing that, her sister gets on the internet after stealing from her and doing other things, like, right? And then brings up some traumatic thing that happened to her in her past. Right? But she might not be healed from it. Now, if somebody who's healed from it, it's not going to affect them the same manner, in the same way. And then they're real mad, right? If that doesn't, because the person's healed from it. But how do you know she was healed from that? How do you know she was ready for everyone in out there to know that that's what happened to her? Think about that. You got to think about that. Nobody thinks about that, and it's fine. That's why it's your job as a human being to make sure you're healed of all those things, so that those don't become triggers for you later on, because people would always try to use your past against you. And if you haven't healed from it and you still got those triggers, that'll trigger you to dislike that person. So maybe that's why she's not talking to you. Do you ever thought about that? Did you ever think once that, oh snap, if that happened to me and that was my sister and she brought it up with all her fame, how would you feel if she did that to you? Think about it.
Dumb fans she did that. Wow, I wouldn't want a sister like that. You know, it was just too much. Like, I can't.
Nothing never works,
I can't.
and it's chaos.
You don't, and the thing that the fact that you don't see that, Tina, you gotta see that that's wrong. You can't. You gotta see that that's wrong.
And pain in my heart. But thank God my family's not like that. I have a really good relationship with them. I'm just saying if it was like that, that's what I would do. Because
I just moved on, to be honest.
That's
like,
good.
I've been in my bag.
Yeah,
I've been getting money, honey.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, Tina.
It honestly doesn't look like that's been happening in this family dynamic.
It is what it is. I ain't losing sleep.
Because y'all felt like, oh, she living in the same house with her, she letting it go
Sounds
on.
selfish.
I'm grown.
She might be losing
grown
sleep.
Too, but ain't nobody saying nothing about
Facts.
him. It's a lot of biasness there.
Facts. A lot of people do blame Miss Reva. Well, you're in her house. Well, clearance is also in Queen Naija's house.
Period.
You know, it's so biased how a lot of people are with whole issues. But I don't remember them talking about that specific situation being biased. Just saying.
Get older and say, I want my hair cut, man. I know she gonna be like, Claire, can you get a barber? And not just that, you don't want to like mess up a child's hairline. So
How you know child's hairline?
I was doing
Let me stop. Let me stop.
So you a policeman now? Some kind of secret agent?
I just feel like Tamika got on here and act like she was so calm, so mature. And then, you know, you and my mama inbox sending all these voice messages screaming. Man, if people really seen stuff behind closed doors, man.
Yeah, my head, man, is very messed up. You see me playing in my video, trying to fix it. I was in the mirror, I was like, oh, it's looking cute. And now on camera, I look like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons, man.
it's time. It's not time. All right, now we're gonna back away from these names, these characters, these players. What I want to know
Characters, names, players. We're human.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we look to y'all characters, players, like, dog. I'm human.
What could one person
Flesh and fat. I'm human.
There is no repairing us. There's no friendship left. There's nothing that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Is this one of those situations? I'm a chance giver. I give you 5 chances. Me too, literally.
I go get a counselor. You feel me?
All right.
Like, doesn't look like they're putting pressure for that.
I mean, I'm not gonna pull your arm.
Sometimes they be like, okay, I forgot a celebrity said, basically, DMX, when he said,
Don't project your last relationship into this. What she did, that was her doing.
Really are. So if a snake is a snake, you make sure you don't get bit. Now, my energy's so raw, so I can feel you before you even come in my room. Yeah, I can feel you.
Look at that, like, bro.
Yeah. So, even when it comes to family, if you're not making me, as 56 said, if I have to be defensive in a situation, I don't need to be around you. Because why do I feel like I have to be defensive? Why do I feel like I have to protect my energy? All these things. So me, I'm cutting your ass off. Straight up. Mama, sister, brother. What about you, sister? The gesture was nice. But I'm like basic.
There wasn't no gesture.
Yeah, like that was an assumption.
Oh, so mad. The
It
gesture
was a
was
gesture,
nice.
like a big ass assumption.
It was. They
They
reached.
would have to be behind closed doors. Because you got me mixed up. You bring my stuff.
It seems like the consensus is that Tamika and Shamika were reaching. Let me know in the comment section down below if you believe Tamika, I think it was Tamika was reaching. It's not, I think it was Tamika.
Like, oh.
Who are you?
Cause who are you? Like, you're unknown as heck and you getting on here. The gesture was nice. Like, girl, you don't sit down.
He had me messed up. Keep talking about my mom on the internet. You know, it's just y'all, I'm sorry. This video was dumb. Y'all sound so stupid. I'm sorry. Because I don't care what y'all type of scenarios y'all do. Y'all not, hey, when this camera go off, that's it. The real world going on. It's all this stuff with relationship goals and normalize people with littler platforms trying to speak out
Facts.
feelings.
We got you.
Y'all money, power, and respect. Oh, they got 9.8. She got 9.
We don't. I'm be honest with you. I don't go by numbers. We just go by facts. But you said you didn't need receipts for some of these things that you're saying. So we can't respect you because you're not bringing actual receipts, right? Like in an unbiasedness and a not, you know what I mean, and no motives, right? So well, we can smell motives. We can smell when it's some deceitfulness in the land. Let's just keep it 100. We can smell when there's a little envy, a little jealousy, and a little bit. Hey, see, I'm beyond. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. Hey, y'all not gonna. My reaction channel is not going to be sugar coated. I don't care who we talking about. Whether we talking about the gangsters, or we talking about Tina, dog. If I react to it, you gonna get my honest opinion. Now, if you have a problem with my honest opinion, I don't care.
Isn't that what they're doing now?
No,
I really
no,
don't.
No, they got on here, they
100%
brought my
don't.
past up, and
Like, I
then
don't.
made an assumption that I was getting on here doing a tattoo for some type of approval. That was not speaking out. It was
right.
not saying how
That's an
y'all
assumption.
feel. It's because you knew.
That's an assumption. I just reacted to the assumption. But that I believe that was an assumption. I think I said that on the first video. That was an assumption. That's assuming, like you've been doing, Tina, as well. So y'all just doing a lot of assuming. I realize y'all do a lot of that. And y'all take assumptions as truth. That is not truth.
Like, especially Tamika, it's on your channel, so why would you even make a video about it and then you talk to me? So it's like, yeah, I don't trust. I don't, like, no, that's not what they were doing. They were being messy and didn't want to call me messy, but hey.
Followers, oh, he got 1 million followers, oh, it must be true. They verified, oh, they pulling in the bread, they the breadwinner. She jealous of her sister. Let's normalize that. Like, I'm sorry, because that's not the case. You gotta be willing to fall out about your respect with whoever.
Period. That's just simple.
I'm
like,
sorry. That's just what it is. I don't care who got followers. I don't care how many followers anybody got. I'm sorry. I felt like you letting too much slide. I done came with you. I done came to you about certain situations. I wanted you to nip in the bud before it got on social media, and you didn't do nothing about it. Hey, that was a call for help. But it's like, you know,
Hit somebody in the
if you was
face.
sticking up for him then behind closed doors, what makes
Tina
you think
aggressive.
that you won't stick up for him and he constantly get on there and say what he want to say?
This is directed towards Queen.
Talk about everybody.
Dang, what you narrating?
And then, you know, people supposed to shut their mouth because they feel like, oh, the money, power, and respect. It's the jealousness for me. You just wish you was your sister, this and that. No, I'm happy to be who I am. I'm happy. I'm not losing no sleep.
It is really sad how biased people are with that whole situation.
too biased, like, and it be my own kind, it be my own skin colors, like,
going to have include
it be my own black people.
because they have more followers.
I'm gonna be honest. Since this whole situation, I ain't been around black people. I do not. Y'all might call me a colorist, but I'm not a colorist. I love black people, but to a certain extent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't be around black people because some black people, they do not know how to mind their business. Like,
right.
Ever since this whole situation, I've been getting people been mean mugging me.
Really?
People just been like, I'm not gonna say.
Tina and everybody else who is in my comment section, iLoveMedia clan, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, for all the likes, the comments, and the shares. I don't tell you this enough, and you sit with me and watch these long videos, right? And we watch them together, right? And I thank y'all for that. If you see Tina, you should still show her grace and show her love because she is a young adult, right? And she needs some guidance. And you should never give up on any individual, and you should try to be at peace with all men, if at all possible. Tina, although some of the things that she did is, you know, we would look at it like, wow, that's crazy, right? And I'm not saying you just build a cool relationship with her, right? Because in my book, if you can do that to your own, you're not to be trusted on that. Hey, everybody, maybe everybody distancing themselves from you because they go, "Whoa, why are you doing these things? You might come at me."
Like people been throwing eggs at me and stuff because I'm not going for none of that. I will fight a fan. I'm not playing. But it's just the fact that people.
She has the last couple of videos. She has been ready to fight everyone.
People been mean mugging me like people. I go out in the store. There she is. That's Tina. That's Tina. And I could tell the supporters between the fans because the supporter gonna walk up to me and ask, you know, not even just to take a picture, but hey, are you Tina? Oh my God, I love you, this and that. But the fans, which is the haters, they be like, there she is, there she go. They be trying to take little pictures like, and I don't, I'm sorry.
That's why Tina had to make sure she got fresh on y'all. She said, y'all not finna be catching her lacking in the fresh department.
Sometimes it get bad. Like if I go to a restaurant and it's crowded with black people, I'll go to a different restaurant because I don't have the time or the patience.
Oh man, you hate your own kind, don't you? I listen, black people, I would never do y'all like that. I would never. I'm not gonna be like again. Come on, man. That's weird. That's weird. Tina. Now I know we YouTubers and things like that, so that you kind of get secluded a little bit because you're doing a lot of videos, and then people don't realize how time consuming editing is, so they think you just like ghosting them, but really you just editing all day.
I don't have that time. Like it's because it just be too much. Like I'm sorry. Like I hate to be the one. I don't want to be a Candace Owens, but sometimes
what?
Black people get on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie.
She'd have hit you with the Candace Owens line.
Like we fun. I love us. We fun. We know how to have fun. This and that. You know, we can like stick up for each other. But when it comes to you being in the public eye versus black people that's not in the public eye, oh yeah. You gonna get judged. You gonna get these type of looks like they know you from a can of paint. I can't stand it. I cannot. I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. Call me colorist if you want. I ain't the colorist. I ain't the Uncle Ruckus. I'm just.
It just sounds like you can't deal with the fame, right? So when you said what you said about your sister, you are now in the limelight, her limelight, and now you're building your own limelight from hers. So it's not really black people. It's just that's your main audience right now. So if your audience became white, they'd do the same way.
Just saying.
And then they pick a side in the comments.
I promise you they
pick
would.
your fucking nose.
Maybe not as fast.
Shut
But
up,
they'll do it.
Shut up.
Wanting for nothing. I'm not out here asking nobody for money.
So lame.
We're blessed. But it's
She
just
said
the
what she
fact
said.
that y'all in this video, y'all acting like some teenagers out in the street that's just having sex with their boyfriend, all into their boyfriend, and not caring about their family or even caring about their mom. I mean, I get it. Y'all had bad relationships with y'all moms, but my mom is not your mom, so it's like
this sounds like an assumption from Tina.
It's basically
common sense, really.
No,
because the way they be.
Common sense is an assumption. That's not common sense. That's an assumption. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's common sense if 1 + 1 = 2. So if they're doing this and then she gets with him and now they're talking to their mama less, then it's probably the person. That could be a strong assumption, but it's still an assumption.
Talking in their videos like, and then Nick, mama, sister, brother, I don't give it. Like it seems to me
if something happened to you, that y'all not married, so if something happened to you, they gonna call the mama. They not gonna call the boyfriend. He's just a boyfriend. So it's like I don't understand, like y'all.
Not all relationships are like that. Like just because you're not married, it doesn't mean you're not gonna be loyalty to that person.
I didn't even say that. I'm saying for instance, if you die and you wasn't married, they're not going to call the boyfriend and let them know that you passed away. They're going to call the mother. That's what I was talking about.
This whole video is just.
Yeah, but the person who is with the person is probably going to be there. Does that make sense? They're going to already be there.
A bunch of mess, you know.
I get what she's saying, though.
appreciate the gesture, but that's not. It wasn't no gesture.
I'm sorry, man. She made me mad. She got on my nerves, like, oh.
That type of.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I didn't see it as a gesture. I saw it as her showing love, but the way she let that description was not. It was messy.
I mean, people do what they want.
She maybe did that purposely, but she should have put more thought into it.
No, I do what I want. Y'all do what y'all want.
Tattooed on them all the time.
Do what you want. I don't care nothing about it. Do whatever you want. I'm still gonna react. Still gonna react to it.
So it's like, I mean, y'all can't. Ain't no winner with y'all.
True. If you did that, that would have turned.
What about Legend? You ain't get him tattooed.
You know, oh, you fat, this and that, you lose weight.
I have to start again. 1, 2, 3.
And tell what was told. Basically, what I told you, I wanted it out anyway. It ain't like nobody ain't ever heard it.
So he did that to try to make sure the audio was on point with what he's doing, because he's doing it how you're doing it, so he had to sync the audio up. So he's probably doing it a certain way.
So you know, you get on here after this video, so be it. You said what you want to say, because after what was said to you,
she fell in love with the.
You said that you wasn't.
I caught that girl playing my glove.
To them no more. I
don't
this was that.
play that.
You know,
I don't. Sorry,
stuff that you saying is kind of making sense. So you feel like ain't nobody touched on the topic with you no more about you lying and stuff that you and Patty had going on or whatever, and you feel
that
like
was so fake.
even looking at you, hey Joe, let's put it back on Tina. No, it's getting jumped right back on you because you lied.
Oh, you know? So basically she's saying she had a conversation with Tamika. Tamika wasn't going to react because she said things look like a certain way. So Tina feels some type of way because of this, if that's the case. I still have a big video on that whole Tamika, Tina, Miss Reva, Sunny TV situation, man. It's gonna take who knows how long, because I have other videos coming up and motherfuckers be not appreciating my old shit. So I'll be like, okay, I'll put this on the back burner, but hey, if this gets like 3,000 likes, I might work on it, for you, and you can see it. It's like gonna be a movie. It's like an hour long, for real, an hour and 30 minutes, actually.
Because this video 37 minutes, like, damn.
And you weren't.
I can't talk though. My videos be long as heck.
You had with Patty, that was fake. I've been in the YouTube community for a long time. I know a fake beef when I see one. You was trying.
Tamika, for real, we're gonna see Tamika's reaction.
I'm sorry, that beef was fake. That beef was fake.
Yo, that was fake.
What?
Y'all.
What?
Why? Like, why? Why do y'all get on here and do commentary? Y'all get on here, y'all talk about drama, but then when somebody that knows what y'all be talking about, instead of y'all be asking for receipts, and then I say something, receipts, let me get a receipt. Why do y'all do that? Like,
because they're media. Media needs receipts, or they can't really put their full stamp on it. They might aspire to be journalists. I'm a reaction channel. I don't care nothing about that. I'm just gonna give you my honest opinion, whether there's receipts or not. Here's what they saying. Here's my reaction to what they saying, and I move on. But they're not like that. He's reacting sometimes. He's not a reaction channel. Kiara Shanae is not a reaction channel. Voice for the People is not a reaction channel. Tea Room is not a reaction channel, right? Flight reacts. That's a reaction channel. He don't care about what he says. So that's why. So they need receipts so they can report on it. So if you want them to report on you, Tina, huh? You need receipts. You need receipts.
This is not an assumption.
no, it was fake. I'm sorry. Just like how y'all could tell fake pranks. Yeah, I could tell a fake beef. I'm sorry.
Check out those two.
Just like that whole thing with Carmen and Corey and Funny Mike and his girl. That was fake as heck. Y'all got pranked. Like, that was fake.
The stuff that people were saying about the Sunny situation, I'm just
y'all let me know if y'all thought it was fake. Let me know if y'all thought it was fake. Let me know if y'all thought it was fake. Fake. Ooh.
And this and that, all getting all hostile, getting upset. You told me on the phone that you wasn't cool with Lee no more because she was trying to hold some information. From Queen. You said that you didn't agree with that. You didn't tell us what it was, but that's what you had said. I mean, you could be lying.
shit. See, this is where Gina's just opening a whole bag of worms, man. You don't know if she was lying. Now you're saying that. Now it's put on the internet. Now this is gonna go crazy, bro.
Martin the instigator, because it ain't even as bad as it seems. I ain't gonna lie, Martin. You an instigator. No. She did tell us that. Like I said, she could be lying, because I feel like if she was withholding some information from Queen, why didn't you tell us? You didn't tell us what she was withholding. You just said that you wasn't cool with her no more for it. Did you tell Queen? Like, why? Because if you didn't tell us, did you tell her? Like, that's why I figured she was lying. You know, I don't trust nobody no more. I don't. I got done wrong too many times. I ain't gonna lie.
I just feel like
Off.
Let her know. She said she don't trust none of y'all. That's none of y'all.
Some clout. I got did wrong.
Especially the girlfriends. I mean, y'all just sitting here. Y'all just sitting there to be sitting there. Don't nobody even know y'all.
Period.
I mean, people barely know them two. Nick and Tamika. I mean, people barely know them. But for the girlfriends to be sitting here looking dumbfounded, I mean, don't nobody know y'all.
Bro, I was on 10, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I guess that's why they was pissed at me. I mean, I would be pissed too. I put y'all in y'all place. But not only that, I just feel like, you know, people was coming in my inbox sending me screenshots. I guess Nick had got a shirt made saying I'd rather be a snooty pooty than a thief or something like that. And I just feel like, hey, the same one that called me a thief, the same one that called you a snooty pooty. She ain't say those exact words, but you was snooping. So I mean, if you getting a shirt made say I'd rather be called a snooty pooty than a thief, then that means that you just submitted to looking in his analytics.
Uh-oh.
Caught ya. Huh?
She caught ya.
Like,
She caught ya.
don't get mad at me. Get mad at Lee. Huh? Call Lee free.
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Lee.
I know. Cause, bro, like, who are they? Like, they unknown as heck. Like,
that's funny. I'm sorry.
Cloud chasing is one heck of a drug. Oh.
I'm sure they play a big role in their content.
no, they play a big role in their relationship, not no content. Don't nobody know who they are. They're unknown. They're unknown.
They're cool.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Now you're trying to show something different, and I just want to see something different, you know. But
Ugh.
yeah.
Just stop. And then, like, just getting that girl looking like a lizard.
That's it. I can't.
Lord forgive me, that was wrong. But still, like, girl.
Based on assumption because they think this was
Right.
Like, it's a family member.
Like,
and I cut the person off. Like, so I don't know the planet.
how do I look at reactions of me reacting and get irritated all over again? Like, I got problems. Nah, I admit.
Yeah. Admit it.
I got problems.
If I can't do that with you, because that's what I try to do first. Yeah. Listen, like you short, you know, I love you, I don't let it happen to you, blah, blah, blah. But
Everybody got problems,
I
Tina.
just feel like y'all scenarios, like I said, it's just pointless because y'all on the outside looking in, but you know, I can't. I got my money. I sure did. I broke the videos down.
She sure did.
And I was explaining everything that I felt like I needed to get out. For years, people thought I was.
You make it seem like it's all about money, and that's
No,
why
I
people
don't.
are attacking you. It's like
No, I
it's not
don't.
coming from a genuine place.
No, I
So,
don't.
yes, I want to fix this. I want to defend myself. Nah, I just want to get money. You feel me? And that's why people.
I don't feel you. Because, I just want to get money. No. Because y'all do it all the time. But no. See, it wasn't no money.
Yeah. We do it. But you know, clout equals money. It wasn't about money. It was about attention, and attention brought you the money. Now, I'm not saying that you necessarily did it because of that, but that is a byproduct of calling your sister out, and you knew it. We are not dumb. Unless you just that impulsive that you don't think and you just did it, which I get it. If you're a teenager, I was very impulsive when I was a teenager. That's no knock on a teenager. Hindsight, I can look back and go, dang, here's where I was impulsive. Here. I'm just
money situation when behind closed doors. You know, when I was coming and I wasn't getting no money for it. I wasn't doing nothing. But the reason why I'm saying, yeah, I got my money for it, because people made it seem like I got a bag off of her when I didn't get my bag off her. I got my bag off her boyfriend, because had he not comment, it's like I don't understand. Like, people call me a clout chaser, people say this and people say I'm that, but hey, y'all viewed my stuff. I couldn't have got the money if y'all didn't watch it. All y'all calling me, you know, clout chaser, this and that. I am not making it seem like money. People was bashing me because they feel like, oh, I'm jealous, you know, because she got on there and said that. She got on there and said we felt like we were entitled and jealous, but it wasn't none of that when it was behind closed doors, you know, hey, I'm feeling some type of way. Hey, why'd you comment on my video? I was apologizing. Why'd you get me bashed? You know, I was holding a lot in. And the Delta flights, all this and that, the Balenciagas, they made this. He even put that on my ex. Like, he talking about, oh, your ex. No, she did not. Like, I know what size she wears. She didn't do that. Like, that was you. It was just too much that I was taking the blame for. Chains. You know, I got insulted by, you sure you didn't sell his chain? You know, I was very upset because people in New York do that type of stuff. They be snatching chains, pawning them. You know, I was just upset. So it ain't no I'm making it seem about the money. I just got tired. And I can't help it that my occupation is YouTube. So by me in the process of getting tired, I got my money. Sorry, not sorry.
Because you
we know you're not sorry.
The $600 worth of dominoes was all in one wad. I had to break that down. You know, people thought I was purchasing the Delta flight. It was, I mean, it's just
too much I had to hold in that I didn't do. All I did was take some Never Broke Again.
And it was stuff you
like, I could get on here and admit to my wrongdoing, but can't nobody do it. But then everybody throw my wrongdoing up in my face. Like, y'all dirty. Y'all see somebody trying to change and then y'all bring up what they did in the past. Like, dang.
Yeah,
but deep down,
they would not keep bringing it up. I mean, they will, but they would bring it up less if you didn't respond to it. When you respond to it, that gives them more fuel and they can continue the media cycle that they're in. When you stop responding to Martin Lewis and all this stuff, the reaction channels and the T channels will move on to another topic.
And y'all little family situations, you taking people's weed. Like, I'm sorry, like, what?
Kept quiet. So it's like for the...
That's hard. That's so hard.
It is, really like...
Because no one is... I personally feel Queen and Clarence have the power, the ball in their hand when it comes to fixing that family. I really do. When it comes
See, there y'all go forcing him again. Queen, not him. He's not family.
And because they're told to keep quiet, not say anything, that's a lot to...
Anybody who has this mentality, if they don't respect the person that you are with, they're not, in that moment, they're not going to respect you until you're not with that person. That's just what it is. But you know why? Because normally when you're in close proximity of a person that they don't like, the traits that they have is gonna rub off on you, and then the person that doesn't like the person that you're with is gonna see the other person in you, and that's what you see happening with the family. They don't like Clarence, so because she's with, and it's just a controlling and a manipulative. I'm just gonna call it what it is. They may be unaware of how controlling and manipulative they may be. That's what I've realized. People don't even realize that every word that comes out of their mouth, a lot of times, everything that they say and do pertaining to someone is always trying to corner them and to get them to do what they want them to do. That is control, and that is wrong control and manipulation, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that some control, self-control is the first thing we should teach people. Self-control. You should be controlling yourself first and you should never be trying to control and dominate another human being. So this is what's happening right here, right now. I'm just going to react to what I see. What it sounds like is because Queen continues to be with Clarence, there's going to continue to be tension in the family until she's no longer with Clarence. especially if you got a family who doesn't understand some of their toxic ways. Everybody got toxic ways, right? But you know what I'm saying? As a human being, you don't have to deal with nobody's toxic ways. That's what people don't realize. Like, you know, at some point, you know, you got to grow up. Now she's young, so I'm not really, you know, that's her. But, you know, if her other family members that are older than her are responsible for this way of thinking, then they're responsible.
To deal with, guys, that is so much. Like, that's frustrating, especially when the internet is coming for you on a consistent basis because the other person doesn't want to rectify everything and fix everything. It's just really bad.
I cut you straight off. You know, yeah, they know not to go there with me, and I know not to go there with them. I mean, you know, y'all scenarios is just pointless because don't nobody know who y'all are. I mean, it's just invalid at this point because it's like, for one, y'all reaction channel, but y'all only react to those people. I mean, y'all only react to them. I mean, y'all worshipers. Y'all worship these people.
I don't think that's true. Royalty doesn't just react to them. She
Yes,
reacts to
they
other
did.
things.
Yes,
Tamika
they
also
did.
does her own content
In the
as well.
past, yes, they did. Yes, they did. In the past, they did. They only reacted to them. They did. If they wasn't with them, they was reacting to their content. That's why I unsubscribe, because it's like, dang. I mean, react to somebody else. Like, I mean, I don't watch YouTubers like that. But if it's something my name being brought up in it, oh yeah, best believe I'm watching
If
it.
y'all ever want to react to my videos, by the way, you can go to my vlog channel.
But sometimes it depends though to a certain extent. Because I won't react to you if I feel like I know your motive behind it. I'm not going to give you views, honey.
You know, they can do no
That's what you
wrong. I
want.
mean, y'all worse than the supporters, than her supporters. Y'all catch something, because y'all grown with it. Y'all grown. Her fan base is...
Get your money duffel bag, boy. I don't blame you, honey. I don't blame you, Toots. Sign Hey, bro, go watch that. You know who Martin remind me of? Y'all know who he remind me of? Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, y'all seen that show on Netflix, Clickbait? Y'all know that news reporter, what's his name? Ben Parker, the Asian one that...
Let me look him up.
They try to get in that girl house and take pictures, dog. I don't know, for some reason he remind me of that. He remind me of him. I mean,
little kids.
Ben Parker.
But y'all sitting here, y'all grown. And y'all are just
It's the old
so
dude.
stupid and so willy-nilly. Like, I'm baffled because it's like, now I see that she has a fan base of little ignorant girls, and little teenagers, and young, and half young. Whoever was being blown, you on that payroll.
Yes.
Okay, I'm skipping a little bit because this is a lot.
yeah, I almost wanted to skip too.
Definitely like somebody who was...
I ain't gonna lie.
We can have to talk at the end last. I mean, just go. Stop taking the phone to me, Tamika. I know your motive.
And I could never imagine...
I know you, Miss Mika. Miss Tamika. Sign up.
This is an assumption, by the way, from Tina. Just, it's her channel, because she's going to speak about it.
No, it's not an
It's going to
assumption.
be completely to Queen's terms because I mean it's just too much hurt in there. You know what I mean?
And if it's the Queen, and if it's for Queen,
Look how biased that is. You know, she's been hurt.
Speaking
You
for
know,
Queen, why are you speaking for her? What if we did talk behind closed doors? Then you go out here and make this dumb, stupid video. I mean,
Video was so stupid.
I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah.
I have an opinion. I don't regret nothing.
And
I
I'ma
said.
stick beside her.
So I ain't gonna lie, it is the video. I think they should have got receipts. I think
It
to
was
make a whole
dumb.
video
It
about
was dumb,
how
baby.
she'd like to think it was a suggestion, but I guess
No
they went
faking.
through
It was dumb.
scenarios and stuff. I don't know. It was a little bit messy on their end too. That's just my opinion. I still love all of them. Okay, I don't hate none of them. Okay, don't come for me.
Clarence, I mean, he sent you again? Because, I mean, these past few months and stuff, I noticed that you eased the bar for them because your cover was being blown. You on that payroll. I'm not dumb. But it's...
Queen, did you tell Tina?
Ah!
Yo, I just just had to quickly make a call, guys.
I don't care.
I'm skipping some of this. I ain't gonna lie.
Clarence, is that you?
Shut up, Martin.
Where's my 500, bitch? No.
Bro.
About me. But some people we say I'll be on that payroll.
I ain't gonna lie, Martin. I thought a bit too. Like, you being a little sub, baby. You being a little sub.
She sacrificed, and I feel like she let her boyfriend get away with stuff. That's how I
That boy
feel.
sus.
It ain't finna be no money, power, and respect like it'll be to y'all and put up with it. I'm not putting up with nothing. I'd rather be in a bum out in the street than to be cooped up behind somebody's payroll when I know something is right. Hey, I don't care. That's not me.
She don't watch this so many times. She can lip sync her own videos.
I'm gonna keep it real as always.
That's how you know we've been reacting to this. We've been reacting to the same stuff. She recorded it. This she reacted to it. This she reacted to it. This she reacted to it. The Clout tour never ends, does it? Does it, Tina?
Watch their content more to see if that's the case.
Sign off.
That's just the way it gotta be, because see, when you do that and you do that and you do that, it kills that trust. You know what I mean? To where it's like, man,
I gotta use the bathroom, dog. Oh, we almost
You
done.
talk about some
I'll
trust,
wait.
but we talked to you and you did this dumb video.
I wanna know how y'all feel, man. Drop it down in the comments.
I mean, I couldn't trust you. That's why I stopped talking to you. You ain't Clarence Analytics. Seeing how much he made. Who wants you around?
You don't know if that's
giving
true.
me Rico vibes.
I know that's true. I know that's true because I was about to link. See, I don't
What?
need receipts. That was something she told me, and I stood her up. And I just feel like Neek know that's true. If she was deep down, she ain't gonna get on here and blow her cover. She not gonna get on here and say that she snooped through Clarence Analytics. But if she did, deep down, she knows that I'm telling the truth. So I don't need receipts for that type of stuff. I was finna do a video with her. Lee told me not to. She got caught being snooty pooty. Simple. Don't need receipts for that.
You giving me
What's
those
that?
type of vibes. It's giving poor. Because why you in his stuff? Why you trying to see how
It's
much he
giving
made?
poor.
So, Order, I can't trust
giving
you all
poor.
sitting there playing cool chuck
Poor vibes.
down your smoothie.
Poor
I
vibes.
mean, hey.
That was funny.
Can't nobody
I don't care what
trust you.
nobody
Why
say.
you think you're not around? You know, you was giving money hungry vibes. You was giving money
It's
hungry.
giving poor. It's
But anyway,
giving.
you know,
It's giving. Sorry, no.
how y'all feel about it? Drop it below in the comments. Well, I'm giving y'all how I feel. Y'all can react. I'm not gonna react back. I pretty much said what I had to say.
Okay, she has every right to react back. It's something revolving her personal life. So people go off on her because of that. That is very dumb and stupid. But hopefully she can back up what she says. You know, when you repeating what someone else told you, it gets messy, real damn messy, and it can really.
But when it comes to me, I just feel like I don't. Everything I got on here said I can and I will back up. I mean, just because, you know, I don't have to have receipts of Lee telling me that she got caught snooping through Clarence Analytics, which y'all want me to have a walkie-talkie? Or y'all want me to record it and then send it to you for proof? I mean, we were cool back then. Are y'all forgetting that? Like, we were cool. Like, why would I record conversation? Oh, so she was snooping. Then that, you know, that just, it wouldn't look right. You know, but I wasn't finna go get close with Neek after I was told that she was going through the analytics. Like, so she can go through mines? No, I don't need receipts for that. That was true, and I stood her up. So
It is
that's
what it is.
my
ain't it?
reaction.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if y'all want more. Hey, peace out.
Peace out. Hey, listen, man. I appreciate y'all. This is Rob Allen ENT, man. We on the same thing. We reacting, man. Hope I was entertaining enough, man. I ain't gonna front, man. This was a little bit longer, and I had already watched this again, so you know you might see a little. I don't know. In the end, I'm like, oh my God, about to fall asleep. But we made it through it, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be reacting to more stuff. Comment down below on the stuff you want me to react to while I'm scouring the internet to react to some of the stuff that I think y'all are interested in. This is Rob Allen ENT, and I'm out. Oh, you about to get this song, y'all. You about to get this song. Get this song, y'all.
Every single song I put out bangs. This is how we create what we say. They mad cause I let my nuts hang. Low to the flow, like I'm trying to ball. Let go, I mean let go. You can't control, I know. From young and old, you don't trust the soul. Reload your mindset, soul. Your